Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here with another game of Fruit Party. We're going to go ahead and see if we can spin our way into a good sized bonus here using our free gold coins. They are of course the free gold coins you get for signing up over at stake.us, and there is a link in the description down below. Keep in mind these are free play coins. Because here in the US we cannot gamble with real money online, so the link is also only for you to be able to get free gold coins. There is no money involved whatsoever with stake.us. The stake.com website, which is the one you can play with real money on, is not something that I am associated with because I cannot play on it. That being said, welcome back to my favorite game. And again, I don't know why this is my favorite game. I just like the way it looks. But we're going to see if we can go ahead and get a good win on here before we are done. I know I took a look back at the last couple of games that we had here, and it looks like the last time we played, we had a couple of good wins. So hopefully we can build on that. As you just saw, the multipliers on the hearts there on the screen. That is what this game is about. We go ahead and make matches of 5 or more symbols, and they disappear. It continues to tumble down to no more matches are left, and as the matches come up on the screen, multipliers can and will randomly show up on them, all the way up to a 256x combined multiplier. And that is what we're looking for today. We're looking to hit that 256x, preferably on a huge amount of strawberries, because those are top symbol, I do believe. Yes, they are. Also, a retrigger would be nice. Retriggers seem to be excessively rare on this game, and I don't know why. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, when you look during the bonus games here, you will see that the multipliers that show up on the symbols happen a lot more often than they did in the base game. Which is nice, because otherwise this would be a terrible game to play. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but I really like it. It's one of the first games I played where I had a decent sized win on, so that's probably part of the reason why I like the game so much. But I also sort of like the way everything sort of shows up on the screen, bounces around. I like the animations on it, which is sort of neat. Can we get a retrigger here? Nope, certainly can't. We do get a decent win for 720 coins. We're down to the last 3 spins. I also like it because, like Sweet Bonanza, each spin is independent, so if you're having a absolutely terrible bonus, you do have the chance that that's a lot of oranges, man. That would have been a great place to drop at 256x. Why? Lots of symbols dropping in, but there are no multipliers coming with them. Final spin here does get a connection and a tumble, but nothing of any significance. So 1659 back. What I was saying is that each spin is independent, so 9 terrible spins can definitely be outdone and erased by one really good spin with a great connection. Whereas you have something like a Gates of Olympus, where the multiplier builds over time and you get that 2x finally on your last spin, it doesn't really help much. Alright, here we go. 64x coming in here on the stars. I hope everyone out there is having a great day watching this as well. I know we tried out a new game yesterday. It was a little weird. I ended up actually liking it in the end, but it took a little while to figure it out, so I apologize about that, but that's part of the reason why I don't play them ahead of time. Nice hit here on the oranges for 1400, because it's always fun to play along with you and be able to figure it out as we go. I don't know if anyone out there plays along with me, literally actually plays the game with me as I'm playing it. I do actually do that sometimes when I'm watching other people play. But I think I'm one of the few that actually does that, because I'll watch on my phone and play along on my computer. Maybe I'm just the weird one, but that is a final spin and a dead spin at that on the last spin. 2,397 coins coming back. That was pretty close to break even. We're going to go ahead and bump up to a 4,000 coin bonus here. Again, I don't see a lot of retriggers on this, so I'd almost be more surprised to see a retrigger than I would 128 or 256x multiplier of total bonuses on something. And that, again, a great opportunity for those stars to drop in with a whole bunch of multipliers on them, because there was 11 of them. All kinds of real estate, but absolutely no desire to put the numbers up on the screen. Again, there's a 32x, which is nice, coming through on those blueberries. It's good because there was 10 of them, so there was plenty of room for it, and it came through with a 2,800 coin hit here. Only 1,000 coins to get back to even, and then everything from there is up in a profit. It's all about just getting the really good tumbles and super lucky with numbers popping up. And hopefully we'll be able to do that because we've only got 3 spins left. That's going to be a pretty good hit there. That's a 64x coming through on those plums. Definitely going to put us up into a profit at 4,300. We are on, I believe, our last spin. Last 2 spins. Let's see what we can continue to add to it. Another 32x on the grapes there. Hearts coming through with a 32x multiplier. All adding up. Puts us over 5,000 so far. And our last spin is not a dead spin. We do hit a connection with the plums down there, and a surprise visit in from some strawberries with single 2x multiplier on it. But 5,420 is definitely more than 4,000, so that was a profit buy. Let's go ahead and try 4,000 again since it worked so well the first time. Now, if you do enjoy this sort of video, and you are one of the many, many people watching who are not yet subscribed, I would very much appreciate it if you would take a moment, hit that subscribe button down below. Really racing towards that 1,000 subscriber goal for the end of the year here. I would love it if you would come along for the ride with me. I do upload every single day, so there is constant daily videos for you to watch. They may not always be winners, but I hope I don't disappoint, even when the game does. That was a big connection up there with a whole bunch of grapes and no multipliers, followed up by a lot of hearts with no multipliers. I've got a little bit on the apples over here, and they don't add. The multipliers do not add together. They multiply each other. So a 2 and a 2 and a 2 is an 8 because 2 times 2 is 4, and then you multiply it again times 2 is 8. That's why you can get 5 2s and get a 32x multiplier just like that. Who said math can't be profitable? 1468, last spin is a dead spin. Looks like 4,000 coins is not going to work out for us the way we had hoped after all. Let's go ahead and do a 5,000 coin buy, which, as I looked earlier, was one of our bigger wins from the last video. In fact, might have actually been the big win from the last video. It was just about a 300x payout. So let's see if we can maybe recapture some of that magic here on this one. For another 300x would be great. A lot of oranges with a pretty good payout there, 1,600 just on those oranges alone, and that's only with a 16x on 9 oranges. There was 1,000 coins worth of oranges. There's a pretty good multiplier on some strawberries, not nearly as good as the oranges were, but there were less strawberries and a smaller multiplier. Oranges, apples, strawberries. Again, big hit on the oranges down there for another 1,600. That's a whole bunch of apples that would have been great to get multipliers on, but we did not. However, we're already up to 43.25, and we've still got 3 spins left. Wouldn't take a whole lot if the game wants to play along to be able to get us up into a profit. It's going to have to happen on the last spin, because the last spin here is indeed a dead spin. 43.65, 5,000 coins. We're going to run that back a second time here because I don't really want to bump it up too much before we get to the end here. A lot of stars, a lot of apples, minimum multipliers, and that's generally the case. There are a lot of connections come through, especially when you get the minimum 5s, but it doesn't always have multipliers attached to them like those strawberries there over on the right of the screen. Sometimes you just get supremely lucky and you end up actually getting the multiplier. Like anything else here, it's, gambling in the whim of the machine. So it's really just about luck, because once I hit the button, there's nothing I can do to really change it. Which is a shame. It would be nice if it was a little bit of skill involved. But if that was the case, it wouldn't be way for you to lose more than you win. You might be able to tip it in your favor, and these companies don't particularly like that. That's 1677 there for coming back. We're going to go ahead and just go straight to our 10,000 coin buy-in here to end the video. Hasn't been super exciting, but with a 10,000 coin buy-in, a little bit of win goes a long way. Again, thank you all very much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you did indeed enjoy your time, again, please take a second and hit that subscribe button down below. And if there's a game you want to see me play, you've seen other people play it, you've seen me play it, it's just been a while, let me know in the comments down below. I do love taking requests. It allows me to maybe explore new games and rediscover some old favorites that I might have unfortunately just forgotten about through the passage of time. So by all means, let me know what it is you want to see down below. Lots of real estate. Drop in that retrigger. Nope, not gonna do it. Was hoping for it. Would have been a great thing to see on the big buy-in, because it's not doing much in the way of winning. We're right about at a 10x payout right now. It doesn't look like it's going to change a whole heck of a lot. Last 2 spins. Can we get a little bit of luck on our side? No. Final spin is not a dead spin, which is nice to see. And we get a secondary drop in there, which is nice. 3,200 coins. Not great for what we were hoping for, but it is what it is. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next video.